The Code of Conduct Bureau was established in 1979 with mandates to address issues relating to the conduct of public officers during their tenure of holding office, as well as fight corruption in the public service. As part of effort to ensure proper understanding and workings of the provisions of the Bureau, as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution, the Nigerian Army, in collaboration with the Code of Conduct Bureau, organized a two-day workshop on compliance with asset declaration and code of conduct for its officers and soldiers. Declaring the workshop open, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, said it was put together among various reasons to stamp out corruption tendencies in the Army operations.
My directive is premised on the belief that every personnel of the Nigerian Army entrusted with leadership responsibility must understand the primacy of asset declaration and code of conduct for public officers and comply with all its provisions and requirements. This is so because accountability is a prerequisite for driving the fight against corruption, which is one of the major focus of the President Muhammadu Buhari's administration.
The Army Chief added that the establishment of the Nigerian Army Directorate of Financial Management was to add further bite to the quest of achieving transparency and prompt utilization of resources.
Amongst the tasks of this directorate is the continuous auditing of all our accounts. Such practices greatly helped to minimize waste and ensure judicious application of funds. This is in consonance with my vision, which is to have a professionally responsive Nigerian Army in the discharge of its constitutional roles.
The Code of Conduct Bureau, in carrying out its mandatory function, deemed it necessary to acquaint officers and soldiers of the Nigerian Army with the nitty-gritty of asset declaration and code of conduct for public officers. This workshop, being the first of its kind in Nigerian Army's recent history, is a clear demonstration and attestation of the Chief of Army Staff's unwavering commitment to enhancing the culture of responsiveness, probity, prudence, and accountable responsibility in the Nigerian Army.
Earlier, the representative of the CCB chairman, Professor Samuel Ogundele, solicited more support and collaboration from the Nigerian Army.
The military has its own code of conduct, but if now we synergize with what you have and what even the Constitution of Nigeria provides for us, we have the hope that we can move a little faster and better than what we have now. So we are not here only to dish out very freshly. We also want to learn from you, sir, and from your distinguished men of valor.
The workshop is expected to be held in the 6 divisions of the Nigerian Army across the country. CNN News.